In effect, supporting communities is really a part of our core values. And for many years, we've been engaging with the wider faith community in a way that really goes far beyond the provision of insurance.
10 beautiful, remarkable images. Judging this year was really extraordinarily difficult.
If there were 4 other judges, they might have done it differently. So please take it as an experience and enjoy it.
It's not about awards, it's about actually involving yourself and producing this work. And it doesn't matter if you don't win, it's not important. Your picture's on the wall here. The power of that water, you can see there's movement, and there's as if somebody is wrestling with a crocodile that they've just come out of the water. There's a lot of energy in this youthful kind of gathering here. It's a totally new approach to the normal photograph you see. There's something different about it. It has a lot of energy, and I think this young lady, can do good things in the future if she thinks like this. I'm intrigued by this little girl. Why is her mind going somewhere else? The lighting is very beautiful in this photograph. There's a lot going on here, that most of it's going on in that little child's head. You couldn't find a more tender and touching moment. The mere fact the baby is reaching out for the mother, you don't need words when you see a photograph like this. The picture, it takes itself in a way. This is not the kind of photograph you would walk past and not take a second look at it. It's very powerful, and it has a beautiful message, really. There is faith and hope when you see a picture like this. The great thing about photographing human beings is that it's nice to have their approval, but I think what you've done in this case, you've captured this man, you've made him look very dignified in his personal thoughts. It almost looks a bit romantic, this picture, because it has the colour, it has the kind of background, the whole thing about it is very pleasing. If I'd have been there would be little I would have done other than take this photograph as it's been taken. The eyes are the normal part of the story. They tell you more about human beings than anything, but I find this, because you've left the eyes out and you've given more emphasis on the cross. It's very tender and it's very personal. You can see there's a joint kind of understanding between these two people. The child trusts and believes that he's in the safety of this woman's embrace. This is what you can get when you go out and about with your camera. You can discover things and it's just there for the taking. So there's many stories within a story in this photograph. It has a lot of power, has a lot of tension and a lot going for it. I thought the competition has improved enormously on last year. I think that the entrance this time had much more kind of to tell us. The pictures varied. I think the winner was a worthy winner tonight. I think the runners-up were incredible.
I fell on this particular location by chance. I knew the event was happening and I was photographing the event. I was there to photograph it. But to actually find myself stood there at that moment in time and then capture that image was, the hairs on the back of my neck were going up just being there while that event was going on.
I was in Zambia primarily working, but brought the camera along because it was sort of a trip of a lifetime, if you like. I took a lot of pictures, but on that particular occasion, I just wanted to capture what was going on because it's so foreign to me and a lot of the folk back home, and I wanted to sort of show them what goes on and in the way things are, over there, really. The important thing for the money and the prize is that the storehouse, the charity, get what they need. As for me, I don't really know what I'm going to do with it.